So we need to find out the equation of a circle with diameters formed by 2 points A and B. And here it is given that the abscissas and the ordinates of point A and point B are the roots of two quadratic equations. So let us try to solve this problem. So here it's given that we have 2 points A and B. So let x1 comma y1 and yx2 comma y2 be the coordinates of the 2 points A and B. Here it is given that x1 and x2 are the roots of the quadratic equation x squared plus 2ax minus b squared equals to 0. Now we know that if we have a quadratic equation given by ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 and we have two roots, let's say alpha and beta are the two roots of the given quadratic equation, then in that case we can immediately find out the sum of the roots. So alpha plus beta will be given by negative b over a, and the product of the roots alpha times beta will be c over a. So using this idea, so here since x1 and x2 are the roots of the given quadratic equation, so the sum of the roots x1 plus x2 that will be equals to negative. So here we need the coefficient of the x coordinate, which is 2a. We have negative of 2a divided by the coefficient of x squared, so that's 1. So that means x1 plus x2 will be negative 2a. And the product of the roots x1 times x2 that will be equals to negative b squared over 1, which is simply negative b squared. Fine. So let's label this as number 1, and we have the other one is number 2. Also, y1 and y2, these are the ordinates of the 2 points A and B, and these two ordinates are the roots of the other quadratic equation given by x squared plus 2px minus q squared equals to 0. Now we can apply the same idea here. Then the sum of the roots y1 plus y2, so that will be equals to negative of the coefficient of x, that is 2p, and divided by the coefficient of x squared, so that's 1. So let's label this as number 3. And the product of the roots, the y1 times y2, that will be equals to the constant term, which is negative q squared, divided by the coefficient of x squared, so that's 1. So we're going to get negative q squared. Let this be equation number 4. Our goal will be to find out the equation of the circle having the diameter formed by the 2 points A and B. So here we have the 2 points, point A with coordinate x1 comma y1, and we consider the other points to be b x2 comma y2. So this AB represents the diameter whose endpoints are given to us, and we have to determine the equation of the circle with this particular diameter AB with diameter AB, and we know the formula. So here we are going to use the formula for finding out the equation of a circle if the endpoints of a diameter are given. So that's given by x minus x1 times x minus x2 plus y minus y1 times y minus y2. So let this be equals to 0. We can further expand this, and this is going to give us x squared plus y squared minus x1 plus x2 multiplied to x minus y1 plus y2 times y plus x1 times x2 plus y1 times y2. Now luckily we have already found out the value of the sum x1 plus x2, y1 plus y2, and the product x1 x2 and y1 y2. So let's substitute the value here. So x squared plus y squared minus, so according to equation number 1, so x1 plus x2, that's negative 2a, and y1 plus a2 is negative 2b. So we have negative 2a times x minus negative 2p times y, plus we have x1 times x2, so we have obtained the product as negative b squared, and y1 times y2 is negative q squared, so we will get negative b squared minus q squared equals to 0. And finally we have obtained the equation of a circle. Thus the equation of the circle is given by x squared plus y squared plus 2ax plus 2py minus b squared plus q squared equals to 0. So this is going to be the required equation of the circle.